guys, what's up? So today we're going to learn how to play,
Academy of Disaster. Black Box.
let's see.
Cubicle. BlindScape.
It's called BlindScape. Now what BlindScape is, it is a game that requires you to touch on the screen. And you just have to kind of figure out what's going on here. So I believe the phone has to be turned this way or that way, but I'll remember. So we double tap.
Landscape. BlindScape.
Art has no end but its own perfection. Plato, as quoted in the Citizen's Manual, 3rd edition.
The punishment fits the crime.
The tribunal's words play over and
Voiceover off.
there are no other sounds that can drown them out. I've been stuck in this tiny apartment for months. No more job. No more personal accountability meetings. Just the rattle of the radiator and the ticking of a clock that I can't even see. The punishment fits the crime. And so they burned out my eyes. And no matter how bad it gets, I can't even cry about it. The procedure fused my tear ducts. I need to get out of this room. I need to get out of this city. I refuse to wait until I wither away. They've taken almost everything from me. But I still have control over one thing. When and how it ends.
He's getting up now. Obviously you can tell that. And he is walking.
But first, I need to leave my room. I'm standing in front of the door, but I still need to find the doorknob.
So in order to tap, you just tap on the screen.
Ouch. Ow. Not that. Ouch. Ouch. Nope.
Where is it?
Ouch. Not that. Nope. Not that.
Let's see.
Nope. Ouch. Nope. Ouch. Nope.
Where is it?
Nope. Ouch.
Uh,
Ow. Not that. Nope.
I know it's here somewhere, I just can't find it. There it
Got
is.
it. I never thought I'd see the day where opening a door constituted a major victory. Not for someone who was the lead architect on the new government complex.
I think it's
which
actually
included the courthouse where they sentenced me. It hardly felt like mine. It could have been beautiful and monumental. But the commission rejected every good idea I had. And here's the outer door.
So we'll do it again.
Ouch. Nope. Ow. Not that.
There we go.
It's a short walk to the perimeter
And
of
he's
our
not saying
precinct.
actually ow, he's hurting himself. He's saying
Beyond
that's,
that is
that's
the old
not
city.
right,
Nothing
basically.
but decaying buildings and the rusted bones of ancient cars. I just hope no one is following me. The tribunal never figured out how I got out of the precinct in the first place. They offered to let me keep one eye if I told them. I lied and said I found the forbidden art under a board in my apartment. They didn't believe me, so they took both eyes. The way under the wall is right here. I just have to lift up the access hatch to the old subway system and climb down.
Oh, I need to turn it around.
It was all because of some stupid...
And what I did was I just tapped on the palm of the screen and
Never
slid
even
my finger
seen a
upward.
or read
I
a
have my
novel or
phone
heard a
sideways
song,
with the home button facing to the right, and
except for
yeah,
hours.
face home button facing to the
Imagine
right with the
stories
screen
which
facing
might
me.
have I never would have gone out there. I never would have found the posters if it hadn't been for her. And they took her away. It wasn't just her that killed that morning. They also killed me, the person I was when we were together. The secret language that we created, that any two people create when they're so close. It was orphaned, left with only a single native speaker. And the empty shell they left behind no longer cared about the risk of sneaking into the old city, where we'd always talked about going together.
And I think it's like for people to learn about voiceover and everything. I think that's the point of the game.
I must be under where the wall is now. They make a show of guarding it, but no one really cares. Most people are too busy with their jobs to try to get out.
But
Besides,
it's also with listening.
They've all been told that the stuff out there is what destroyed
you have
the
to
old
wear
world.
headphones to do this.
As far as I can tell, they're right. It did. I'm not sure I'd care anymore.
So if you want to listen to what it sounds like, I would recommend using headphones so you can hear.
On the other side of the
You can
empty
hear
station.
like, you know,
I
where
used
it's
to have
coming
a
from.
flashlight, but that wouldn't do too much good for me now. There's a pipe that's always leaking right above it. I guess I'll just have to walk towards the dripping sound.
And it should be on your right. If it's on your left, then you have your headphones on backwards. So I'm gonna walk towards it. And I went too far, so I'm gonna walk to the left. There it is.
Okay, here's the pipe. The restrictions never made sense to me. The stuff that got people addicted and caused everything to fall apart was full-scale virtual worlds. I didn't see how the old books and pictures you find out here could cause any harm. I still showed up at work every day. Everything was fine until I left the posters out and the landlord stopped by. I'd been bugging him to fix the heat for 6 months, and that had to be the day he finally showed up. There's water here. I can feel the tug of a current. This old subway tunnel seems to have a river running down. There's some kind of boat here, too. Might as well use it, but I have no idea where I'd be going. Maybe it'll be like the Viking funerals I read about in the encyclopedia volume I found. It covered the letters U and V. Now I just need to push off from shore.
So I'm gonna put my finger on the screen and swipe upward.
That's a start. Getting there. Almost. There we go. I can't really steer or paddle. Anyway, I'm exhausted. I'll just lie here and float down the tunnel. Drowning isn't the best way to go, but at least I'll be far enough away that there's no chance of getting taken back to the precinct.
So basically he falls asleep for a few moments or hours and he wakes up.
I must have fallen asleep. How long was I out? I guess this is where my little boat ride ends. What is that noise? There must be someone down here. Apparently, it's not just us. What if there were other survivors outside our part of the city?
Sorry about that, guys. Email.
It's coming through the air vents. I can hear a little more clearly. It reminds me of the first time I saw those movie posters. It was like an entire world unfolding in front of me. This is what they've taken away from us. This is what they thought would destroy us.
So it's coming on our left ear. Is where we need to go to once he tells us to go.
have to walk in the direction of the sound to get to it.
So it says coming across from this open room. I'll have to walk towards the sound to get to it. So we're going to the left. People. And go forward.
I think it's just beyond this door. I have no idea what kind of people are making this sound, music. It might be dangerous. It might be a trap. But I already know I'm going in there. I've been waiting my whole life for a moment like this. I don't care if it's my last. I just wish she was with me to hear this. Here we go.
And that's basically it.
Voiceover on. Screen curtain on.
So that's basically it. I'm going to stop the recording.
Academy of Disaster. Black box.
So yeah,
Cubicle. BlindScape.
it's basically what it is. So yeah. So that is basically for that game. That game again was called
Landscape. BlindScape.
let me see.
End but its own perfection. Plato, as quoted in the Citizen's
BlindScape.
Manual, 3rd edition.
The punishment.
So you can try it out. It is for iPhone and iPod, I recommend. Called BlindScape, and it is for free, I believe. And yeah, but I recommend using headphones for this because that's the best quality you'll get out of it. And yeah, I mean, we don't know what's going to happen next. I mean, who knows? There may be a new,
Voiceover off.
more to it. Maybe not. If not, then we just don't know what happens. It's one of those games that it just ends like that. So yeah, any questions about this game, let me know.
More personal accountability.
I noticed that the link to the one app that I made a demonstration of what was that game called?
Punishment fits the crime. So they burned out my eyes. And no matter
What was
how
that game
bad it
called?
gets, can't even cry about it. The procedure fused my tear ducts.
I just passed it today.
I need to get out of this room. I need to get out of this city. I refuse to
I have
wait.
to look it up. I have it on the tip of my tongue.
They've taken almost everything from me. But I still have control.
I cannot
over
think
one
of it.
thing. When and how it
Dusk. Jeez. So yeah, the Dusk link didn't work. I figured out. So I'm gonna see if I can fix that. Which I don't know how I'm gonna do that, but I'm gonna do my best to do that. So
But first,
once
I
I
need to leave my room.
I will somehow figure out a way how to
Standing
put
in front of the
a link
door,
in the description
but
so
I
you can
still
get
need
that
to find
app
the
if you
door.
wish. In that case, I'll see you guys later in the next video, and bye for now. The Tech Piano Player Kid is out.
Remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos. Follow my Twitter, which is linked to my channel.